All right, let's talk about interior design for your Airbnb and how you can do it on the cheap. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through exactly how you can have better interior design than your competitors and how you can do it at a fraction of the price. But before we do that, if you could hit that like button, smash that like button, destroy that like button for me for the YouTube algorithm, I would be forever grateful. Okay, first things first, I am no designer. I have no idea about fashion, and for the most part, my wife, whenever we go out on a date, she picks out what I should wear. Now, even without all of those attributes, I can still get a great design on the cheap. Now, normally, if you're looking to hire an interior designer professionally, you can definitely find one, but they are going to be extremely expensive. There's a couple of different ways that they can charge you. They can have a flat fee, a design fee, or they could even charge you hourly. And on top of that, some designers will make sure that if you go with them, any of the furniture that they pick out, you have to purchase for that particular design because they'll get a commission on that, meaning that they are probably going to make more money if they present something that's a little bit more expensive to you. Now, this isn't to hate on interior designers or anything like that. For some projects, they're fantastic. But if we're looking to make sure that we optimize any of our costs, this is one way that we can avoid paying any of those hourly design or flat fees. And to me, who is always on a budget, this didn't seem like something I really wanted to pay for. Enter Havenly and Modsy. Now, these are technology companies that specialize in interior design. Now, these services cost the fraction of a price of a full-time interior designer. And to be honest, I'm probably happier with the result, not only because I got a great design, but because I saved so much money doing it. So how does this actually work? Now, with both of these, they both start with taking a quiz. That quiz is basically used to determine what styles you really like. Do you like more of a boho style, or are you more mid-century modern? And if you don't know, this test is going to tell you. So now what Havenly or Modsy is going to do is they're going to match you up with an interior designer who specializes in that particular style which you selected. Now, you're going to have a lot of back and forth where you'll send them photos and you'll send them measurements of the space. And then what they'll do with that is they'll actually create a 3D rendering of their designs once you've approved them. So usually this service costs anywhere from $70 to $150 depending on the package that you choose. Now, one thing you want to be aware of is similar to interior designers, these companies make money based on the affiliate links that they send you to the products that the interior designers will put in your design. So what they're going to suggest to you might be a couch from West Elm, or they might send you some sort of fake plant from a certain high-end store. That's great, and if you click on that link and eventually purchase from that site, Havenly or Modsy will get the commission, but what I like to do is a little bit different. So for example, a designer might send me a link to a chair from West Elm. Well, I can upload that image of that chair to Google Photos and actually find a very similar chair for half the price on Wayfair or Amazon. So what I've just done is I've saved myself a ton of money, but I'm still getting the same type of design even if I'm not paying full price for a super expensive chair. And 9 times out of 10, whenever I do this process for a particular product, I'm going to find something that could be 50 to 70% cheaper elsewhere. So how does this apply to you and your Airbnbs? So the same things apply. You try to figure out what type of style your guests are looking for or what type of experience they're looking for at your Airbnb. You use that to fill out any of these quizzes that Havenly or Modsy is going to have you take, and then you're going to get a design that really resonates with your guests, and then you can find cheaper products elsewhere to fill the space with. Now, another way to do this and actually skip the entire process of doing the quiz is actually to find some of these interior designers on Fiverr. Now, regardless, this is a much better strategy than paying someone thousands of dollars and then thousands of dollars more in commissions by doing the same type of work. I'm gonna continue to use this method for all of my future Airbnbs, but I'd love to hear in the comments if you've done anything similar. And with that, we'll see you next time, and here's another video I think you're going to like. Ooh.